Hi girlfriends and wild roosters. So yesterday I did a video showing you some wild plants, how plentiful and how well they grow along my path going down from my house. So hopefully you had a chance to watch that, but I wanted to show them to you a little bit more up close and personal, and a few others that actually right now would be helping your immune system and our overall health with all this going on. And they are plentiful. You know, somebody said some time ago that if nature gives you something and they are growing like weeds, chances are that they are amazingly good for you. These wild plants, not only they have all kinds of different vitamins, but they are more, and nutrition of course. A lot of times they have minerals, they have really concentrated amount of vitamins and nutrition compared to the produce that you can buy at the grocery store. And they are out there in our backyard. So let's get started. It's March right now here on the South Oregon coast, and where you're at right now too. So these wild plants are growing everywhere. This is the mustard green. It's very easy to actually identify it by the flower. I washed them because we're gonna be eating them later. And also by the nice leaves. Of course, these mustard greens are good to eat raw, or you can cut them into potato salad, egg salad, whatever you're making, or just making salad from all these various wild plants. They are very tasty, good to eat them raw. Lots of vitamins, nutrition in that. Then in our garden, when we bought this house where we are at right now, we had all these white and green flowers, and they were just growing everywhere in the yard. They kind of smell oniony and garlicky, and so we started researching it, looking it up, and voila, they are actually garlic chives. Once again, very nutritious, very beneficial, and they are growing everywhere. Matter of fact, once they establish themselves, you can't even weed them out. Excellent in food. I did mention yesterday the miner's salad, which is what the miners ate, and that's what actually saved their lives because of all the vitamins and nutrition in there. Yarrow. Once again, they are growing everywhere. They are just amazing fever reducer. Yarrow and plantain, they actually kill viruses and bacteriums. So if, for example, you have fever, yarrow is definitely good to eat raw, or make it into a tea. Most of these wild plants, you can make them into tea. However, be cautious, don't heat the water more than 108 degrees. Otherwise, it's gonna kill all the good probiotic agents in there. This is the yarrow flower. So I showed you one that was open yesterday. So actually you can eat those too. Plantain is, and yarrow too, is actually good for even cold sore. So if you grind it up or chew it up and you put it on your cold sore or wherever it is, it's actually going to make it go away. So good to eat, good to make it into tea. And other very beneficial plant that's growing right now is the horsetail. And the horsetail is once again plentiful. They just started, so these are one of the first ones that we picked. They have silica in them, which is excellent for joints. One of the best things you can put in your body. They are good for tea. My wild rooster, forest rooster, likes to make it into a tea, drinks it, and it does help his knees and shoulders. But they are really, when they are in a botany early stages, they are very good to eat too. So I like to just eat it and eat the whole thing. They can be much bigger. These are, like I said, they just started growing here, so we were just picking the nice, fresh, tiny ones. And other amazing thing, which is just so plentiful, matter of fact, you can't even kill them out around here, is the blackberry leaves. When they just started growing, greening out here as well, and they are very nice, fresh, gentle. Not only they have a lot of vitamins, actually I believe they have a lot of vitamin C in them, but they also, one of the very few plants, if not the only one, that kills the cold and flu viruses. And yes, you can look it up. There is research showing it, indicating it. Matter of fact, in many countries, including in Germany, they use them as medicine. They are very good cough suppressants as well. And once again, they kill the cold and flu virus. So there you go. I eat them. They are not pokey when they are so nice and fresh. You can make them into a tea as well, but just remember, don't heat it up for more than 108 degrees, the water, otherwise it's gonna kill all the good things in it. So for right now, I think these are pretty much the plants I have. These are the plantain flowers, shoots, seeds. They are very tasty and kind of crunchy. You can eat these too. The seeds are amazing, especially when the seed pocket kind of opens up, develops more. I picked them and they taste like chia seeds. They are extremely nutritious. So these are actually the plantain green flowers and seeds. Now I want to show you a couple of mushrooms too, but first, before I do that, these greens, all of them that I show you, they are good just to eat them raw without doing anything to them, or chop them up, put them in food, soup, stew, whatever you were making. I even put them in the omelette yesterday I was making. At the very end, I don't want to cook it. Once again, heat is the enemy. You don't want to kill all the good stuff in it. So just at the end, mix it in, fold it in gently, and it's going to wither it enough of the way, but going to give your food a very good taste. You can also chop it up, drizzle some organic apple cider vinegar on it, and it's a very yummy salad. So you can eat it like that too. Now I want to show you actually a couple of mushrooms that because we also collect mushrooms, we go out in the forest and forage. So hopefully you can sign up. You will subscribe to my channel, because we're gonna be going out to the mushroom picking, foraging too, and you can, you know, watch us live. We will be live streaming it. But right now, to boost your immune system, one of the best things you can do is pick these wood mushrooms. They grow on trees. All you have to do is basically just kind of broke it off. They come in smaller, larger sizes. Matter of fact, here is one of the nice big ones. They come in different colors and different, they are different variety. Now, most of the wood mushrooms, the majority of them are wonderful. They will boost your immune system. We don't have here on the West Coast the kind that's it's not as beneficial, but you may want to do some research. You know, the best thing to do really is to take a class and also to go with somebody when you're starting out who knows about not just wild plants but mushrooms as well. Although once again there are very few mushrooms that are not edible. Most of them are. The wood mushrooms have medicinal value. One of the best things that they do, they actually regulate your immune system and they give it a boost or they slow it down perfectly as your body needs it. When you pick it, cut it up right away. Otherwise, when it dries like this, like we have it right now, you can only cut it up into pieces like this with a chainsaw. Not chainsaw, but a table saw or whatever, you know, equipment your handsome rooster has. We make tea out of it. You just boil it and it makes excellent tea. I love to make my tea actually from the turkey tail mushrooms, which are these mushrooms. These turkey tails, they grow on trees, fallen over tree trunks, and very easy to peel it off. The turkey tail mushrooms are priced very expensive. In the Asian countries, they actually prescribe them as medicine, especially for women with breast cancer, because it does help to fight that disease, and once again, it's a very good immune system booster. I make tea out of it. I like the taste of it. I like it better than the wood mushrooms. So whatever is your taste, these are very easy to recognize and identify because they do look like turkey tails. Now, oh, yes, what I was going to tell you, another important thing, especially if you're living in an area where you don't get enough sun, which is, of course, very important for vitamin D and to support and make our immune system stronger. If you put this turkey tail mushrooms out, the white side up to the sun for 6 hours, they will actually absorb somehow or generate enough vitamin D, just like your body would if you would be laying out on the sun. So that way you can make it into a tea and you get the same benefits just like you were out on the sun. So that's it for right now. And once again, subscribe to my channel and I will see you very soon.